Loaf has now been forced to cancel two very meaningful shows today, April 12th and tomorrow, April 13th, at the theater at Madison Square Garden in New York City due to what doctors have diagnosed as an inner ear infection. Loaf initially pulled off tour earlier this month after suffering with the ailment, but the New York City show could not be salvaged. The shows, part of his tour in support of Bat Out of Hell 3, The Monster is Loose, will be made up this summer. Marion Raven, who sang on the hit song It's All Coming Back to Me Now, was scheduled to join Loaf for the song at the New York City shows, but she's had to cancel her trip, which also included a club show where she'd play songs off her forthcoming album. Raven talked about working with Loaf and producer Desmond Child in the studio for the Bat Out of Hell 3 hit single.
Yeah, we were in the studio together recording it in LA, and it was very exciting for me to be singing with someone like Loaf because he's such a great singer, and I learned a lot working with him and Desmond Child. They're big perfectionists. So, well, it would be, if it's a very hard song to sing, very high notes, and I would hold them really long, and Desmond would say to me, you have to vibrato right there, and then just keep it straight, and then vibrato, but it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot, and it sounds amazing. So.
Loaf released the album last year, and it was without one of the Bat Out of Hell series co-creators, Jim Steinman. There were court filings and lawsuits flying around, but shortly before the release of the new record, the two settled their differences. Loaf talked about the legal tussle and what lies ahead creatively for the Steinman-Loaf pairing.
I have too much respect, and I consider Steinman too much a friend to go to all out war with him. But we just had to settle some issues, and they got settled. And that's all it was. Well, he told Desmond when we get ready to do something else, he wants Desmond to produce, but he wants to be sitting next to him.
Loaf had to postpone Washington, D.C., Clearwater, Florida, Boca Raton, Florida, and his New York City shows. Tickets will be honored on the following dates. Washington, D.C. Constitution Hall, tickets will be honored on April 16th. Clearwater, Florida, Ruth Eckerd Hall, tickets will be honored on September 1st. Boca Raton, Florida, Misner Amphitheater, tickets will be honored on August 30th. And New York City, Theater at Madison Square Garden, tickets for April 12th will be honored on July 18th. And tickets for April 13th will be honored on July 20th.
It's all coming back to me now.
We forgive and forget, and it's all